Alright, enough stalling, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Welcome to the Proton Splat League Week 8. It's been 3 weeks since I casted a match. Let's see if I still got it. On the docket today, we've got SLANT versus Prismatic Inc. Don't let those scores deceive you, though. This should be an interesting match. Let's meet the teams. On SLANT, we have Argentian, aka Aaron, DKBot, Tyrellic Tom, Loopy Spoopy, Bloodbolt Omega, and Minty Sai. And on Bravo team, we have Save Frog, Mordrade, Midge, Visibly Happy, Eggy4086, and Androsini. Taking a quick look at the maps here. We have Turf War Mako Mart, Splat Zones Barnacle and Dime, Tower Control Inkblot Art Academy, Rainmaker Humpback Pump Track, and Clams Museum Dolphoncino. These maps are fine. It's fine. Currently waiting for the lobby to open up. So, well, I've got you here. Let's do a quick gotcha pull. We take that. Alright, what's my good casting gear? Definitely S-Blast. Full sub-power sprinkler? Full sub-power sprinkler, I'm thinking. Also, I think the window was missed on it, but let me just double check. Yeah, window was missed on it, so once the lobby gets opened, we will be running a prediction to see who wins the set. In the meantime, let me just double check, make sure nothing's going on. Doesn't seem like there's any holdup. I got the time of the match right? It's not like I'm gonna be sitting here for half an hour or something. Yeah, no, that's right. Currently waiting on the lobby to open. So, I guess let's head back over and take another look at the maps and modes. So, Turf War Mako Mart is whatever. Like, It's a fine turf map. You're splitting ways out of spawn. Splat Zone's Barnacle and Dime, due to the nature of Barnacle and Dime, can be pretty one-sided. If someone's able to get into the opposing team's side area, it's very easy to wall their opponents in. Tower Control Inkblood Art Academy is Inkblood Art Academy, but like with a tower in it. So that's exciting. Rainmaker Pump Track is... it's fine, there's just a whole lot of empty space that winds up going unused. And then Museum del Alfonsino is probably the worst map here. I don't know, I'd argue I dislike Pump Track more, but that's just arguing semantics at this point. Anyway, let's head back over to the game. While we wait for the teams to assemble. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, so long as you're not using any mods in the match. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand in position so that people can run around me in circles. Welcome in, Stormblight. Currently, we are waiting on Prismatic ink to assemble into the lobby. I believe the grace period is 15 minutes. I'll give him some time. There's plenty of time left. On to 3, 4 if I'm not there by the cutoff point. That works. Currently it is shaping up to be the rerun of Firefin versus Slant, except it's just me. Don't know how amazing that content would be. It'd be pretty quick though, I will say. I'm amazed nobody is walking around me in circles yet. Seems we have a player mugging for the camera. Seeing plenty of love for Slant in the chat. But is there love for sharks? Yeah, Slant is the real ones. It's Prismatic ink that's up for debate. So, something fun I discovered. If you are playing a weapon with a Splat bomb, and you run nothing but sub power-up, your throwing radius is roughly equivalent to E-liter. So that's fun. If you ever wanted to chuck Splat bombs at absurd radiuses, all you need is 3 mains and 9 subs of sub power. You can probably get away with less. Alright. 2 minutes left for a 4th to join from Prismatic Ink. Otherwise, this set is going to be a 3v4. It's looking like that is likely the case. Prismatic does have more teammates that could swoop in and save the day. But it's looking like it might be an agreed upon 3v4. Alright, looks like it's going to be a 3v4. If Slant accepts the 3v4... then the match will continue. Yeah, so it would seem as though they have a modded Switch and accidentally updated their firmware. Alright. The game begins. This is not the first 3v4 we've seen this week. If I recall correctly, it was either this week or last week where Rabid went up against Golden Octos in a 3v4. It's not impossible to win, but Prismatic Inc. is going to have to do their absolute best. And in the interest of fairness, I won't be rerunning the prediction. Yeah, Rabid Golden Octos might have been last week, but let's get started with Turf War Mako Mart. On the side of Slant, we have Heavy Splatling, C Junior, T-Tech, and a Jet Squelcher. And on the side of Prismatic Inc., we have a Reflux, a V-Shot, and a 52. Range advantage definitely goes to Slant. Oh, that's a C-Jet, not a V-Jet. Starting off, we're seeing 52 pop the first special. Unfortunately, that Bazooka does not find any picks, and the V-Shot goes down. Oh, but the C Junior goes down to missiles from the Reflux. Ooh. Finds a pick on the Reflux, but goes down to the Splatter Shot, and 52. Dies to the inactive Torpedo, thrown by Naomi. Wavebreaker goes out. The double Wavebreaker comp from Slant is an interesting choice. A trade from the Reflux. Currently, Prismatic Inc. is in danger. We'll see if they can turn this around. Kazuka unfortunately does not find any picks. But it's 3 down on the side of Slant. Is this Prismatic Inc.'s opportunity to come back? Ooh, that's 2/3 down on the side of Prismatic Inc. Reflux fighting for their life against the T-Tac. Triple Link Strike goes out. The splatter shots trade. Ten seconds, and unfortunately, I don't think Prismatic Ink can come back from the numbers disadvantage. Turf War goes to Slant. That was a valiant effort. They mistimed that horribly. I'm not entirely sure what the protocol is for someone rejoining. I think it's probably fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, Michelle. So in that instance, we'll be waiting for 4 to join just in time for Splat Zone's Barnacle and Dime. Hopefully for the rest of this match, Prismatic Ink will be running a full team of 4. If SLANT continues to have the range advantage going into Barnacle and Dime against Prismatic Ink, that could be enough to wall them in their base. We'll have to see what comp they choose to go with. In the meantime, there's Soup in chat. Let's go. I mean, Stormblight, neither do I, but I'm still popping off for it. Alright. On the side of SLANT, we have V Heavy, Ink Brush from Naomi, Tom with the V Shot, and Loops on the Heavy Edit. Meanwhile, on Prismatic Ink, we have the Reflux, we have NZAP 85, we have 52 Gal, and we have V Slosher. Currently, Zone is pretty hotly contested. First control goes to Prismatic Ink. Slant is 3 down. Triple Ink Strike out from the Slosher. Slant just unable to find their foothold, going 2 down again. That is, unfortunately, a complete shutout in Splat zones. Zones goes to Prismatic Ink. Yeah, that rush was something they couldn't come back from. That was, in fact, a KO. Next up, it's time for tower control. Tower control is probably my favorite ranked mode. Then again, I play VG. Are we surprised I like tower control? By the way, it's been a while since I shilled on this channel, so have you heard of Amazon Prime? Because if you link your Amazon Prime account up to your Twitch account, you get 1 free Prime Gaming sub every 30 days. You too can weep openly in chat. For the low price of $4.99 a month. Alright, enough shilling, it's tower control time. Ooh, we're seeing some changes here. Aaron bringing out the Range Blaster. Naomi on Octobrush. Tom again with the V-Shot, and Loops on the NZAP 85. Meanwhile, it's the Reflux from Mord. Midge running the 85 as well. Eggy pulling out the Nautilus, DC inbound, and 4 on the Slosher. Prismatic Ink taking first tower possession. Two down on the side of Slant. Prismatic Ink going off tower temporarily, but they're back on it. going down to reflux from a surprising distance. Looks like Slant's in control of the tower for now. Only for Prismatic to hop right back on. Prismatic Inc. past checkpoint 2. Trading with the blaster. Slant going 3 down. That's a belated wipe. Prismatic doing everything they can to just wall Slant. And it seems to be working. They're past checkpoint 3. Ten points left. Prismatic Inc. does go down. But Slant has quite a bit of distance to make up. Can they pull this off? Death to Curling Bomb! You hate to see it. Slosher finds a kill with the Wavebreaker. Not Wavebreaker, Crippling Strike. Trades with the brush. Slant is currently 2 down. Prismatic Inc. back on tower. Grabbing Soda, getting back on. There's a minute left in the match. Currently, it is 90-0 in favor of Prismatic Inc. Let's see if Slant can deny the KO. We're seeing some plays from the blaster. Slant is 2 down though. Oh, we're seeing score on the board for Slant. Could we see an overtime? Nope, that's a GG triple ink strike. Tower control goes to Prismatic Inc. That was a valiant effort from Slant. Fortunately, that game goes to Prismatic Inc. Moving on to Rainmaker Pump Track. This is set point for Prismatic Inc. Slant could still win this set, but they would have to win the next 2 games. They cannot afford to lose if they want to win the set. Alright. Let's see it happen. Seeing some interesting comp changes from Slant, and some changes on the side of Prismatic Ink as well. We're seeing the Splatana Stamper, the Custom Junior, the 85, and the Blob Deco from Slant. And Prismatic Ink has Reflux, 85, V-Splash, and Tri-Slosher. Let's see if Slant can deal with that crab. First possession goes to Slant, and they break checkpoint right away. Looks like the Blob Deco used Kraken to get in there and distract Prismatic Ink. Rainmaker out in the cold, though. Oh, they died by getting hit by a curling bomb. That's a rare death screen that you hate to see. Slant currently in the lead, but it's still very early game. Rainmaker resets. Missiles don't quite land on Maker Shield. Ooh, Stamper goes down to Rainmaker Explosion. Slant is 3 down. Are we going to see a push from Prismatic Ink? We do. Slant goes 2 down. Currently still in the lead, though. Slosher's doing what all sloshers do on this map and painting over the wall to be annoying. Oh, Slant is 3 down. That's going to be lead swapped. We're not quite seeing the KO yet. Stamper does find pick on Rainmaker. They take Maker. I don't know if that was an accident or not. Rainmaker currently retreating back into Ink Rail. Unfortunately, the Ink Rail expires before they're able to. Death to Suction Bomb. Kraken runs out. Slant still in possession of Rainmaker. As soon as I say it. Seeing Zipcaster come out from the Stamper, only to get canceled. Blob Deco goes down. Rainmaker goes down. Crab comes out on the side of Prismatic Ink. Doesn't find a pick directly, but does set up nicely for the Tri-Slosher to take it home. One down on both sides. Slant back in possession of Maker. 1 minute left on the clock. Inkjet finding the pick on the Rainmaker. Wipeout! An interesting place for the cooler to go. Ooh, 2 down on the side of Prismatic Ink. Slant in possession of Maker. Are they going to make the push? Looks like they're making a right side push. Maker goes down, unfortunately. Three down on the side of Slant, and that is game. A lot of back and forth there, and it was close, but Prismatic Ink takes it. Very, very close. But Rainmaker goes Prismatic Ink. Oh, did the sound not play? There we go. What's that? Prismatic Ink with latency issues? No! Perish the thought. Alright, looks like we'll be moving into Clamblitz Museum. Oh, but we're seeing a substitution from Slant. Oh, it looks like we are switching hosts for this final match. We're going to see if that improves things. Every time I cast a match, something about it is scuffed. Either it's the audio, or in this case, it's the match. And I'm just gonna stand here and let people run around me in circles if they feel the need to. That is for sure a set win for Prismatic Ink, though. Slant still has the opportunity to earn more points, though, as we get closer and closer to playoffs. Seems as though Slant is unwilling to continue. I don't entirely know what to do then. I'm going to attempt to consult with the officials to figure out what to do here. Frustration IRL in the match didn't help with things. I understand that. Only waiting on an answer from an official as to what do. Are we playing clams? Okay, no. Yeah, it seems as though Slant is forfeiting clams, but I don't know what the protocol is if it's just one game forfeit out of a set. I don't know what the protocol is for that, if there is one. I would assume that that just counts as game point win for Prismatic Inc. making this a 12-2 week. I'm going to go with that and allow the officials to overrule, because they probably know better than me. Yeah. Anyway, may as well use the fancy sound effect. Slant forfeits, Land Blitz, beat Prismatic. And that's your set. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Proton Splat League.